How's it going, everybody? Caleb Ragnar over at Pete's RV. I'm in South Windsor at our Connecticut dealership today, and we're going to do a quick exterior walkthrough on the JayFlight SLX 7 models. Now, a little background, the reason this is an SLX 7 is because unlike the standard JayFlights, the actual width of this box, instead of being 8 feet, is going to be 7 feet. Well, 7 feet and 1 inches. So that's going to be one of the major differences here. Now, traditionally, with this one being the 154BH, it is going to have a different exterior height compared to the other units, which this one is sitting at only 9 feet 1 inches tall, where the other ones are going to be pushing a little bit closer to 10. That interior height is still going to be 6.5 feet. And for this one, we are going to have an unloaded vehicle weight of just over 2,600 pounds, meaning our hitch weight's going to be at 250. Now, just starting all the way around the unit, we'll do a quick 360 here. You are going to have those fold-out stairs right there that are going to fold right up inside of your unit. This unit is all keyed alike as well, which means we're going to have the same locks on the door as we do on our compartments right here. We have our front compartment right here with the power cord that is going to come with all units sold here at Pete's RV. And for this floor plan, the 154BH and everything else in the SLX 7 series is going to be 30 amps. Just giving you a quick view inside of all that storage space that you're going to have. Now, for everything on these SLX 7s, you are going to have your axles with the electric self-adjusting brakes. There's going to be easy lube hubs on these, and you're also going to have your galvanized steel resistant wheel wells right up in there. So if you were to ever have some possibility of a blowout, that is going to offer an extra layer of protection on this camper to prevent any possible damage from the frame or the flooring on the interior of this unit. There is going to be a fully integrated A-frame, which means that this A-frame right here is running right through those cross I-beams, and it is going to be welded to the side ones running down the edge of this unit as well for extra support. Now, just pointing out up front, you are going to have the control for your electric brakes right here with that breakaway cable. This thing ends up getting pulled. It's going to activate those brakes and bring this trailer to a complete stop. So in the case of that disaster ever happening, you're not going to be watching this puppy rolling on down the highway and potentially causing problems for other people on the road. Now, for the roof, it is a seamless one-piece roof. That roof is going to have the longest lasting warranty in the industry, sitting at 20 years for the 2023 models, and it is also going to have Jayco's very popular Magnum Truss roof system. It is a walkable roof rated for 4,500 pounds. Also pointing out, you are going to have these downspouts, the gutters, to help prevent that water when it's raining from dripping off of every single side. So you'll have it just pouring right off the front right here to be able to gather that rainwater and not have it messing up your potential campground setup underneath that lovely electric awning that we have. These units will come standard with a 20-pound propane tank up front, and you do have space to be able to fit 2 batteries, though these will come standard, at least at Pete's RV, with one 100 amperage hour deep cycle battery. You're going to have your 7-prong power cord up front, as well as the chains, and this unit will take a 2 5/16 inch ball for towing. We've got our regulator right up here on the front as well. And we can see that we've got that diamond plate up front. Now, for these, at least on the front, it's going to offer a little bit of extra protection for any debris that might be kicking up during your transit. Now, moving along the side, both side markers are prepped for cameras, and you're going to have the same prep in the back for a rear view camera, should you need to with your travels. We're going to have stickers of all of our specs right here. Now, again, for the 154BH showing we've got an additional 719 pounds of cargo carrying capacity, and our tires are going to be at 65 PSI. Now, part of this package right here, these are going to come with Goodyear tires. They are rated up to 87 miles per hour. There's a 6-year factory warranty that comes along with them. And hey, can you complain? We got American-made camper with American-made tires. All that good stuff that we're looking for out here. Now, this unit going back to the roof real quick. Traditionally, these will have solar prep. Here at Pete's RV, 2023 and up, we are making a good handful of our units standard with a 200-watt solar panel. So don't have to worry about the prep. You're gonna get that panel. That's gonna be giving your batteries up front a constant trickle charge. So items like your propane detector and the parasitic draw that they can have will not leave your batteries dead from having it sit out during the week between your weekend warrior trips. All of our windows are going to have that G20 tint. That's going to offer a little bit of protection from UV that can get inside of that camper and potentially damage some of our fabrics over time. Now, right over here, we're going to have our city water connection, which is how we are going to be able to connect up at the campground or the house to run all of our water components. Above that, for our boondockers out here, we're going to have the fresh water tank. Now, the freshwater tank on this unit is going to offer 20 gallons of freshwater capacity for you to be able to go out for the weekend and enjoy your little off-grid camping experience. Now, right below these connections, we're gonna have a set of low point drains. Well, not a set, but one for our freshwater tank located right here. Moving on down the line, just pointing out, we've got these leaf springs over here. These are gonna be rated for 4,000 pounds. Furnace exhaust. Right above that is going to be the exhaust underneath our microwave and above our cooktop. You're going to have cable and satellite input located right here. And then our low point drains right up in there for the actual water lines. We've got our termination valve for our gray and black holding tanks. And then the bumper that is going to have the storage compartment for your stinky slinky, septic hose, whatever you would like to call it. There's our camera prep for the backup, and you are going to get the spare tire with this unit. Same exact one already on that unit, so unlike our cars, you're not gonna have that rinky-dinky looking donut. Now, no ladder on the back, but you'd be able to easily bring something along and store it inside. The Little Giant's a great option for you to be able to get up on that roof. And again, even though we have a nice long warranty on this roof, we really wanna make sure that we are getting up there every 3 months, checking all seals on the roof, self-leveling lap sealant to go around any holes cut, and something that is non-sagging, not self-leveling for anything on the side bodies right here. Now, just pointing out, we are gonna have the stabilizer jacks located right here, and next to that is going to be our propane quick connect to be able to hook up a gas grill or griddle. Just pointing out, we are going to have our outdoor weather and waterproof speakers right here. You'll be able to hook up to that radio playing AM, FM, or via Bluetooth to be able to play your own personalized playlist off of these speakers inside, outside, or both at the same time. Tankless hot water heater right here. This is going to be gas powered only. Fun little features about this: you'll have instantaneous hot water in about a minute to a minute and a half. And as long as you have water and propane, you can take as long of a hot shower as you would like. Also, just pointing out on the interior here, another difference is we are going to have a copper holding tank that is only 2 liters. So you do not need to bypass this for winterization. You could if you would like to, but it is not an absolute necessity. You're gonna have an actual on and off switch, location of your fuse, and the low point drain for when you do want to clear out all the water prior to winterization. And that's gonna wrap up our quick view of this unit right here. If you do have any questions or would like to come on down to our dealership and view in person, feel free to contact me at the number listed in this description. And we hope to see you coming down to Pete's RV to get a new Jayco camper for the 2024 camping season ahead. Have a great week, everybody.